Hello, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in,
Hey.
welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. I'm Stephanie, and that is Brad. You all have arrived at Steel City MTG. We play limited here. We do our best to try to convince you to play games with your booster packs because we think you have the most fun opening them when you do. And you don't need a whole box and 8 people in order to do that. You just need a buddy and a handful of packs. And you can have a ton of fun. So we try to show you that here on this channel as often and in as many ways as we can. But the way we most commonly played, we are playing tonight, and that is 1v1 sealed. We're each going to be cracking 6 booster packs, building a deck live on camera, and playing a best of 3 match against each other. So that is what we have in store this evening. Booster packs are expensive, though, and we would not be able to do this without our wonderful sponsors who work alongside us. So we're very grateful to be supported by Manapool, Nerd Gear, and Gerudo. We buy all of our cards on Manapool, and we encourage you to as well. They have singles, they have sealed product, super competitive prices, and a really, really, really excellent cart optimizer that actually works. And also they've got great support too, done by real, actual, factual humans, which we love. Nerd Gear, we accessorize all of our stuff through Nerd Gear. In fact, they're having a huge sale, and I just put a link. If you scroll up a little bit in chat, they're having a huge Father's Day sale this weekend on some of our favorite products of theirs. They have the buttery spin down life wheel thingies. The ones that Wizards makes, you have to kind of like crank with both hands, but these ones are buttery. They're injection molded. They're great. They're so nice. Check them out. They also have the hard plastic dry erase tokens. These are the ones that are kind of like the thickness of a credit card. And you can use a dry erase solution on them, which is great. And those are 2 of our very favorite products. And they're buy one, get one 50% off this weekend. So check them out. And we are also sponsored by Gerudo. And that is the platform that we're playing on this evening. You notice the little orange bars and all that fun stuff. But yeah, so we're going to be playing our games on Gerudo this evening. But Gerudo is not just a gameplay interface. It's also a trading card game community hub. There's a bunch of other fun functionality there, and we encourage you to make an account and check it out. Y'all, I'm very excited to be playing Final Fantasy tonight. This is my favorite. I think it's still my favorite set within the last 2 years. So,
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I do. I mean, my favorite normal set, like standard rotation set, right? Like Mystery Booster 2 will take that cake for a long time, but
yeah.
This is great. This set is awesome. I'm not a Final Fantasy girly. I tell everybody this all the time. Like I do not love this set because of the IP, and I love it in spite of the IP. Yeah, I think the gameplay is just really good. I think the archetypes are all really fun. I think I'm kind of good at it too. That's also kind of nice, right? But Team Brad is out for blood tonight, I
Darn
think, right? You feel like you were stolen from yesterday. You felt like you were robbed.
I was, yeah.
Really?
It was totally luck, not a skill issue at all.
Not a skill issue at all?
Yeah. If I had drawn all my best cards, I would have won the game for sure.
Yeah, of course. So, I mean that's how it works, right?
Yeah.
You just got to draw all your best cards, and that's clearly what I mean. It was obviously luck reason why I won.
Exactly. Right.
Couldn't have won by skill, right?
I think we're all on the same page.
Yeah. It seems like it. Anyway, y'all, before we get started here, what we usually do is we take you all through the draft archetypes, and we have a little slideshow made. We here at Steel City MTG love a good slideshow, and so we're going to take you through a slideshow to teach you about the different draft archetypes that you can expect to see, and you can expect us to kind of talk about this evening, and then as we're building, we can kind of we'll have those things in the backs of our minds so that we know what kinds of things to look for. So does that sound good to you, Brad?
It sounds great.
Okay, well, I'm
on princess duty.
Oh, you are on princess duty. See, I was waiting to start the slideshow until princess happened, because I can't start the slideshow until you're a princess. I think that's a rule.
Also, the Gentleman Crow, we do see your emotional support, Fleam Redemption. We're just gonna, since we're about to cut to the slideshow, Fleam will return upon our return to the actual. Fleam
is here, and then we'll give you a full 15 minutes with Fleam when we come back. All right, let's go to the slideshow.
Let's do it. Okay, so Final Fantasy. What a set. We've already spent some time talking about how much we enjoyed it. In spite of the fact that neither of us really played any of the Final Fantasy games, I played one of them when I was a wee lad, and that was really it. Outside of that, I played so much Kingdom Hearts, which is only kind of related, but not really even all that related. So,
I tried to play Final Fantasy and then couldn't figure out how to learn how to fish, and so I gave up. That's as far as I got.
That's fair. Honestly, reasonable.
Thank you for the resub, Quinn.
All right. So, but as far as a Magic set is concerned, I think this was the first full Universes Beyond draft set that was released to standard. So there was kind of a lot riding on this, but I think they really knocked it out of the park with this one. The archetypes are all pretty well balanced. The crossover between the archetypes is really good. We'll talk about as we talk about the mechanics and some of the archetypes, how a lot of the mechanics can sort of play into multiple archetypes, which is neat. The gameplay is dynamic. A lot of the cards are really fun to play. So without further ado, let's dive into it. First, we'll talk about what the mechanics are for this set. Then we'll talk about the draft archetypes. Then we'll talk about where the money is. So first, the sort of, I think probably the most iconic mechanic in this set. Oh, thank you, John.
John, almost 2 years, 21 months.
Wow.
It's basically the entire time we've been streaming. So holy
Yeah.
crap, thank you so much.
Thank you
We
so much.
appreciate you.
We appreciate you.
Very much. And we have a hype train happening here. Look at that. Choo, choo,
Wow,
choo.
so fancy.
Thank you all. We appreciate you. All right, go ahead, Brad.
All right, so Job Select. Job Select is a triggered ability that appears on equipment. So when an equipment with Job Select enters, you'll create a colorless 1/1 hero token and then attach that equipment to it. Now, all of the equipment that have Job Select will give some kind of power and toughness boost to the attached creature. Maybe give it some abilities, but critically, all of them give the equipped creature a new creature type, which isn't all that relevant in the set, but it is a fun piece of flavor as I understand it for the games themselves. But critically for Magic, especially in limited, this mechanic sort of lets you treat your equipment as though they're creatures because you get a creature when you play them, which is cool. And that makes sort of the balance of trying to play equipment in a limited deck a little bit easier because equipment don't really do anything if you don't have any creatures in the deck. So any equipment you play aren't creatures. It's a whole thing. But fortunately for us, this set has Job Select, which, by the way, appears in all colors. I think it has the most equipment with Job Select are white, but every color gets at least a handful, which is neat. Next, we have the tiered mechanic. This is an additional cost that appears on instants and sorceries.
It's just kicker.
It's kicker with extra steps. So as you're casting a spell, a tiered spell, you have to choose exactly one of the additional costs to pay, and you get whatever effect is listed next to the additional cost that you chose. And generally, the effect gets better the farther down the card you get, and as the cost increases. What was interesting, something I didn't realize until tonight, I was doing some changing to my little spiel here, is that there's only 6 tiered spells in the base set, one for each color, and then red gets an extra one. I thought there were more than that, but turns out just 6. Anyway, next we have summons, and this isn't so much a mechanic as much as it is sort of a theme for the set. But Final Fantasy introduced sagas as creatures. Now, sagas, you may be familiar, they look kind of like this. They have their rules text is on the left side of the card instead of on the bottom, like most. And this is laid out in a section or a set of chapters. So you can see here with Summon Leviathan, there is one ability associated with chapter 1, and then chapters 2 and 3 both also have a single ability tied to them. So when a saga enters, it gets a lore counter, and you get whatever ability is. There's a triggered ability that goes on the stack that gives you whatever is associated with the chapter 1 effect, and then at the beginning of each of your first main phases, you put another lore counter on each saga you control, and you get the abilities associated with that. Now, what's interesting for Final Fantasy is all of the sagas in Final Fantasy are also creatures, which means they have power and toughness. It means that they can attack. I guess the last thing I should have mentioned is when you add the last lore counter, so like with Summon Leviathan, when you add the third lore counter onto Summon Leviathan, after its triggered ability has resolved, then the saga is sacrificed. So you can sort of treat these as creatures, but you have to understand that their time is limited, right? With Summon Leviathan, you're getting realistically one attack with it because it's going to have Summoning Sickness the first turn it enters, and on the third turn, it's going to be sacrificed before it can attack. So it's kind of hard to count them as creatures. But some of the sagas have more than just 3 chapters, and those are a little easier to count as creatures because you can attack with them multiple times. This is another thing that appears in all colors. So summon to your heart's content, I suppose. Next, we have another sort of limited one. This is Adventure. So in this set, the Adventure cards appear only on a cycle of rare non-basic lands, one for each color. So in this case, for this set, when you're playing one of these cards, you can either play this card as a land, or you can cast it as its adventure, which will be an instant or sorcery. If you play the instant or sorcery half, then when that spell resolves, you'll exile it. And then for as long as it remains exiled, you can play it as a land. Very cool and neat. The last thing to talk about is towns. Now, towns is sort of a new subtype for lands, similar to gates or deserts. If you've played some more recent sets, there aren't really specific rules associated with something being a town, but there are cards that care about having towns, letting you search your library for towns. And so while there are towns in all colors, lands are colorless, but there's a common tap land for every 2 color pair that is a town. There are cards in blue and green that care about towns, and we'll talk about why that is in a little bit. But first, let's start talking about our draft archetypes. So as we're building our decks, each 2 color pair has a sort of similar mechanical theme that you can expect. So if you're going to build in these 2 colors, we're going to talk about the kinds of things you should be on the lookout for, the kinds of cards you're going to want to see, and what the strategy for that archetype looks like. First, we'll talk about white and blue, and this is an Artifacts Matter archetype. So creatures in this archetype are evasive and get bonuses if you control lots of artifacts. Kind of straightforward. So you're going to be looking for equipment, job select equipment, as you can sort of count those as creatures. You're going to look for artifact creatures. You're going to look for evasive creatures, and you're going to look for things that pay off having artifacts, like Titus here gets a 1/1 counter whenever you play an artifact, which is very, very neat and cool. Next, we have blue and black, and this is a control-focused archetype. So you're going to be looking to use draw spells and removal spells to hold your opponent at bay while you're building up to some big late-game bomb. One of the returning mechanics for this set that isn't a new one that we didn't talk about is there's a handful of cards that have flashback. This appears on instants and sorceries that lets you cast those spells from your graveyard. So having cards with flashback sort of gives you this pseudo card advantage and helps with your longevity because those are spells that you can cast twice. So if you're going to play this archetype, you're going to be looking out for cheap creatures with card draw or removal, such as Lock Cole here has Death Touch, which is good for disincentivizing blocks. Or when you attack with it, you can loot, which is cool. You're also going to be looking for a handful of for removal spells with flashback, and then these big mana late game bombs that you can use to close out the game. Next, my personal favorite from the set, which is a departure from my norm, is Black Mage Aggro. So one of the things this archetype cares about casting non-creature spells, and a lot of the spells that you're going to be playing in this archetype will make Black Mage wizard tokens. There are these little 0/1 wizard tokens that say whenever you cast a non-creature spell, it deals 1 damage to your opponent. You can also see Black Waltz here, a non-token Black Mage that does 2 damage whenever you cast a non-creature spell to your opponent, or deals 2 damage to your opponent when you cast a non-creature spell. So the name of the game here is cast lots of non-creature spells. You're going to be looking for effects that make these Black Mage tokens, as well as lots of card draw and removal, so you can just keep on casting, right? Also interesting to note here, keeping an eye out for job select equipment is valuable as well, because those are non-creature spells that will trigger your Black Mages, but they also function like creatures that you can use to attack or block as you see fit. Next on our list, we have red and green, and this is landfall aggro. So landfall is a series of triggered abilities that they trigger when a land enters under your control. So you're going to be looking in effects, landfall effects in these colors will be buffing your creatures, creating tokens, maybe even dealing damage directly to your opponent. You're going to want to be looking for ramp spells that will help you trigger these landfall effects multiple times per turn, and maybe even help you get out big late game bombs like Gladiolus early. So you're going to be looking for landfall effects, cards that make chocobos, which are 2/2 birds that get +1/+0 when a land enters, as well as effects that lets you play extra lands or search your library for more lands to put on the battlefield. Next, we have green and white. Build as sort of a go wide strategy. You're going to be looking to play a lot of creatures and make extra creature tokens, and then cast spells that buff your entire board so you can deal big damage. There is also some extra synergies with summons in these two colors, if that's a thing that you're looking for. So you're going to be looking for effects that make tokens, effects that scale with the number of creatures you have, and effects that buff your entire team so you can take that large number of creatures and deal lots of damage. All right, getting into our enemy color pairs, we have white and black is an artifact and creature sacrifice archetype. So this is going to be, you're going to be looking to play expendable creatures or artifacts. Job select is great for this because it creates both a creature and an artifact. And then you're going to be looking to, then you can find ways to sacrifice them to power up your spells or get benefits when they die, such as with Judge Magister Galbraith here. You're going to be looking for effects that make tokens, job select equipments, sacrifice outlets, and then also there are some payoffs for when your creatures die that will be helpful here as well. Next, we have blue and red. They call it big non-creatures, and this is sort of similar to the Black Mage aggro we were looking at before, but it also, if you've played Secrets of Strixhaven, looks a lot like Opus. So this is effects in this archetype specifically care about you casting non-creature spells that you spent 4 or more mana to cast. So you're going to be similarly with the black-red archetype, you're going to be relying heavily on card advantage and removal to carry you into the late game. And it synergizes well, specifically with the tiered mechanic, because again, this archetype cares about how much mana you spent to cast the spell, not the mana value of the spell you cast. So you're going to be looking for card draw, lots of removal, job select equipment, another good way to do this, especially if they're mana value 4 or greater, and then flashback or tiered spells that you can cast, like if they're flashback cost or one of the alternate costs for tiered gets the total mana value or total mana you spend on the spell 4 or greater, are also great ways to pay off these effects. Next, we're going to black and green, and this is a graveyard mechanic, or a graveyard archetype, as is common for black-green in recent sets. So primarily, you're going to be looking for self-mill effects that fill your graveyard, and then playing spells with effects that scale with the number of cards of a particular type that are in your graveyard. So you're going to be on the lookout for self-mill effects. Also, the sacrifice effects we talked about in the white-black archetype will be useful. There's plenty of recursion effects that let you get cards out of your graveyard after you mill or sacrifice them. And then there are also a handful of effects like Cloud of Darkness that just scale with the size of your graveyard so that you can play big creatures or remove your opponent's threats. Next, we'll get to red-white. This is an equipment aggro archetype. So you're going to be primarily looking to use equipment to buff up your creatures so that you can attack. There are some effects that scale with the number of equipment or artifacts you control, like you could borrow from the white-blue archetype if you wanted, but primarily you're going to be looking to leverage job select. This is going to be your bread and butter mechanic for this archetype because it lets you play a lot of equipment while not necessarily losing out on creatures to put those equipments on. So you're going to want to be looking out for lots of job select equipment, effects that let you cheat equip costs. There's a few of those in the set, as well as effects that scale with your artifact count. Like there are some you could borrow some from the white-blue archetype like we were talking about. And then lastly, we have green and blue, and this is a ramp archetype. like green and blue is want to be sometimes, but it is focused on towns. So we talked about at the beginning when we were talking about mechanics that all of the cards in this set that specifically care about towns are in green and blue, and this is why. So you're going to be looking to use ramp spells to get extra towns in play so that you can power out big mana spells like Omega ahead of curve before your opponent can realistically overcome them. Now, since there is a set of common towns that produce 2 colors of mana, it's really easy in this archetype and also kind of in the red-green archetype to splash multiple colors if you want to. If you want to play 5-color soup, blue-green is going to be your base for that. So you're going to be on the lookout for card draw effects, ramp spells, and plenty of big mana late-game payoffs, especially if you can get them in multiple other colors that aren't green and blue. Sound like a plan? All right. So last, let's talk about where the money is, the pricey cards.
And you just updated this today.
I just updated today, and Final Fantasy cards are on the rise. We're up. Last time we did this stream, there were 13 cards valued at $5 or more. Now that number is at 18. The big 3 haven't changed. These big 3 cards here are still the same, but Buster Sword is at $43, up from $39. Vivi used to be number 3, but overtook Sephiroth, is now $38, up from $26. And Sephiroth here is $32, up from $30. So
wow, Vivi had a good time.
Yeah.
Even though he's banned in standard.
I was going to say, I didn't think there was any big new news for Vivi. I know there was some stuff with the alchemy version on Arena is different, right? Like I think they made it a tap effect, and so there's some ways to cheese that, but obviously you're not doing that in paper. So I don't know, but way to go, Vivi. We're glad you're rebound.
Yeah, okay. All right, I'm down. Okay, yeah, so y'all, now that we're done with that, we're gonna first of all, we're gonna reintroduce Fleem here. Fleem we had a Fleem redeemed, so everybody say hi to Fleem.
A Fleem.
Hello, yes. But yeah, we're gonna crack some packs and we'll zoom in so you can see us better, yeah? I think that sounds good.
Boop.
At least it sounds good to me.
I'm ready.
Let me see here. Let's do it. Famously fair card, BB. Yeah, it's true. You never did pull a Sephiroth. So in pre-release, I pulled the borderless Sephiroth.
Yeah.
It wasn't foil, but I pulled the borderless one, and I felt like a god. It was great. And then I proceeded to play Landfall instead, and won, and did great. It was just my cards weren't there for Sephiroth, but it was. I felt like I was #blessed.
I remember
I paid for all of my pre-release events that weekend.
I did Kuja nonsense in pre-release, which is probably why I took a shine to the black-red archetype so early. I was like, dang, this card is gross.
Ooh, Sabotender. This thing is great.
Cactus.
Landfall for pings.
All right.
Cornered by black mages.
Oh, I have a cornered by black mages.
Very nice. Do you have an ice flan? Oh, the gooby gooby.
I have a gooby.
You have the gooby goober?
Yep. We love a good mana dork.
It's such a gooby goober. The that's a lot of vowels in a row, and I don't know how to do it.
Surely I could have squeezed I and A in there, right?
I feel like one of those, like, did you ever see the video of Germans trying to say the word squirrel?
Oh, yeah.
I feel like,
that's
so
funny.
You know. Mm-hmm.
You played 9 pre-releases?
9 pre-releases?
Wow. That's impressive.
How did you find 9 pre-releases that were, like, that had tickets available? We, like, went to our normal haunts, and, like, they did not have seats for us.
Yeah, I do think we got at least 2.
Yeah.
One of them was 2 at a giant.
Yeah.
Also, probably
I think we did 3 over
the
weekend.
Archetype.
I do think we did 3 over the weekend, but yeah.
But 9 is impressive.
9 is a lot. Ooh, I got Sir Conrad. Get at me. You can't.
Barf. No, thank you. I have signpost for the backup archetype for white for
very
green
nice.
White.
Very nice. Reno and Rude. Okay.
Robot Spider.
Weird card advantage. Fire magic.
That card
I do fire magic sometimes.
Is surprisingly good in standard.
Yep.
Or at least it was. I haven't been playing standard the last few months, but when I was like, dang,
this lessons are
this card
probably better than this,
overperforms, I think.
Ooh, Gilgamesh.
That card is cool.
When he enters or attacks, look at the top 6 cards of my library. I may put any number of equipment cards from among them onto the battlefield. Put the rest on the bottom of my library in a random order. When you put one or more equipment cards onto the battlefield this way, you may attach one of them to a samurai you control. How cool.
Very cool. All right, what's mine? Ah, there's Vivi.
There you go.
We
Look
did
at
it.
you making us money. That's going on our Maniple
Vivi.
storefront. I'm like behind. I have a whole stack of cards I need to put on Maniple. We did Mystery Booster too, and there's just so many cards that you have to scan for that. So I've just been
it's like really hard to tell what the money
paralyzed
is.
with like indecision and like lack of motivation, I think. So yeah. But anyway, we got that. Oh, and then we have Garland, Knight of Cornelia.
Got a foily white Orosite.
Okay.
We love an O-ring.
Okay. I got a foil signpost. This one, these Final Fantasy cards are worth money sometimes. And I feel like Hades, Sorcerer of Eld is probably the ones with like the foil.
It was only one rare.
It was only one rare.
It was one of the most valuable rares, but it was only one altar.
Vivi is like probably 3 rares in one.
That's fair. Probably like I would have to have like no red and blue cards to not just be playing red blue tonight.
Blazing Bomb. He's really cute. I like how little and angry he is. Vivi is 4 rares in a trench coat. I agree. Gisal greens. Okay. I keep wanting to play Chocobos, but I didn't see a lot of Chocobo action in my first pack. Sephiroth's Intervention is a good card.
Yeah. We love murder with upside. Like I said, it's 4 mana, but
I love that this set has the larges with cycling. And I like that the white one is good here. I like this one a lot. The 5-drop 2/3 with flying when it enters, put a 1/1 counter on target creature. I think that's good.
Yeah.
Syncopate. Vincent's Limit Break. You've gotten me a couple times with this, and I didn't like it.
That card's good.
It is good.
I'm a big fan of Vincent's Limit Break.
I do love this set so much as well. Kuja Genome Sorcerer is weirdly fun. Yeah, Kuja's great.
Oh, look, I have Vincent's Limit Break.
Okay,
Hooray!
all right. Have an original idea for once in your life, Brad. Garnet. Got some Saga action there. Got the Robot Spider. Cloud of Darkness. Okay. All right. Samurai's Katana. I got a Garland. Okay,
Second
so
one.
I have 2 Garlands.
Black red, here we come, huh?
Brad really wants to play Black Red, so it'll be a really funny joke if I get to do it if he doesn't. Jidur, Aristocratic Capital. Ooh. And I have Summon Brynhildr here.
Very cool.
Which is very cool.
Borderless foil, huh?
Yeah, borderless foil Saga here. What do you have there?
This is Nebelheim Aflame.
Yeah, that's a card.
Yeah, choose target creature you control. It deals damage equal to its power to each other creature. If this spell was cast from a graveyard, discard your hand and draw 4 cards. You like
wrecked your day with that?
Well, I think it was in the 2-headed giant pre-release we did. Like,
oh, that's right. I wrecked their day with it, and you were next to me.
And like you totally changed my understanding of why cards like this are good. Because like this isn't just you choose your biggest creature and wipe the board. This is like you choose the biggest creature you control that is big enough to kill most of your opponent's creatures and not kill yours. You're like, I'll target this 3/3 that will kill most of your creatures, but won't kill my 4/4. And I have this 3/3 that I targeted, and you're wide open now because I just killed all your creatures. Here's 7 damage.
So are you saying that I'm brilliant?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. That's good. That's what I needed to hear. All right. But yeah, my card's prettier than yours. Your card's better than mine, but my card's prettier. Wee-hee. Look at that. Look at that. I like it. Art card.
Charlion.
The
adventure of can I pronounce this town's name?
There's only one that I just like consistently am like, I'm trying it one way or the other, and it just never actually feels right.
Moogle.
We moogling.
Straight up
Call
Mooglin.
the mountain chocobo. Why would I call the mountain chocobo? Why wouldn't I just call it mountain?
Ha 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 ha.
I'm really funny. It's a gooby.
Ha ha ha.
I got a gooby, Brad.
A goobooey.
A gooby. Summon Chocomog. See, I count this as a creature because it has 4 modes.
Yeah.
4 chapters rather. I count this as a creature when it comes in. Or when I'm building. Instant ramen. I forgot that this was a card in
Oh
the
my
set.
gosh,
That
yes.
just makes me laugh.
Food with flash, instant ramen.
Oh, that's so funny. It does have flash. Okay. All right. Adalbert Steiner.
Ooh, Stroke of Midnight.
That's a pretty card. Cargo ship.
No,
Another
cargo
fire
car.
magic.
Cargo road.
Huh?
Cargo road.
Oh. Quinn? Why are you saying it wouldn't be cup noodle if it was instant? It's true. Stolen uniform. Pretty art there. I have Tella. Great sage.
Okay. Nice.
And I have the
Furion Wild Rose Warrior does equipment stuff. Lots of red in my rares over here, Steph.
Yeah. I really like the foil masking in this set. They did a good job. Okay.
Mm.
Gongaga.
Gongaga.
All right. Pack 4. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right.
Wait.
Choco Mag. Item shopkeep. The Marlboro Man.
Thunder
The large recycling. Thunder Magic. I like that. Bard's Bow. Oh, excuse me. Well, it was big yawn. Stuck in the Summoner's Sanctum. Syncopate. I like a syncopate. You play ramen in Regost. It's fast food. Rydia's Return. This is just cool.
Random encounter. That's a fun card.
Oh, okay.
Where's Quinn? Was it Quinn that had the random encounter deck? Has the random encounter deck?
Maybe. I don't actually know. Renoa Heartily. Crystal Fragments.
Ooh.
This transforms
Ultimechia.
into Summon Alexander.
Oh, it's Cop. Okay. Oh, Quinn and Steven both do. Ahaha.
Lindblom Industrial Regency. I got the borderless one of that. Clash of Icons.
Louiso's Sacrifice. I just put this in a commander deck.
Did you?
Yeah, I put it in a commander deck that cares about my graveyard because it says counter target activated or triggered ability. So I can be like, get out of here, Bajuka Bog.
Oh, okay.
Knock it off.
Yeah, we played that the other day.
Yeah,
and
it also counters a non-creature spell, so it's like rarely a dead card.
Right.
But I was like, oh, I should put cards near that counter activated and triggered abilities so I can stop people from exiling my graveyard.
Ultimechia gives you an extra turn. Yes, indeed.
Mm-hmm. I think maybe Grixis is the future here.
I don't know what I'm doing. I think I might. So there's this strong possibility that green-white is gonna steal me here, and I don't know if I'm splashing or not. But
you have two.
I have several
Chocomogs?
signposty things, green-white. I just need to see like. I don't know. I need to see everything laid out because I like black-red seems okay, green-white seems okay. I just need to see where I'm at with everything. But maybe green-white-red because I've got some good red saga creatures. I don't know. We're gonna see. All right, this is pack 5. Let's dig in.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing holding me back on blue-red is I don't know that I have a lot of payoffs for casting the big non-creature spells, but I have gotten quite a few good non-creature spells.
It summons you, Alter. It summons Alexander. But it's not legendary. I know. It's very sad. Okay.
But 2 copies of Sephiroth's Intervention is tempting.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Sephiroth's Intervention. Look at that.
Wow.
You can do it. I can do it too. World map. Finn the Fangbearer.
Very cool.
But it's Vayne Caritas Solidor. The guy that does frog stuff.
Mizzix's Mastery.
Oh.
I don't know if that's going to be any good, but could you imagine?
No. Rufus Shinra, Unexpected Request. Fang. Whenever one or more cards leave your graveyard, draw a card, and then you lose 1 life. This ability triggers only once each turn. We like Fang, and then Fang has the other side of this thing. I have another Gilgamesh.
Second copy
Holy
of
crap.
Gilgamesh.
And I got a Zidane. Oh my gosh.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh, I have X-Death. This is the two black green signposts.
Yeah.
Ooh, and Cecil.
I have 2 Gilgameshes. Okay. I really need to think about this.
Shiny Sabo
Throughout that
Tender.
for 2 separate pre-release pulls, your promo card was Lightning, and she's absolutely sick and sealed. Yeah, that seems right. That was worth money for a while. Is it still? I know people were trying to play Lightning in all kinds of formats whenever this came out. Hi, Mr. Steal Your Girl. Yes. Scorpion Sentinel. Another summon Chocomog. Okay, I'm gonna wait until Brad passes his dexterity check.
We did it.
Yeah?
First try.
First try.
Oh,
That was what it
yeah.
was? That was the first try?
Yep.
Okay, good. I am
Blazing
Shopkeep, the
Bomb.
Marlboro Man. Bard's Bow. It's just my bow. Adventurer's Inn. And I have Lightning Bolt. I have
nice.
Althor's favorite, and it's not really. I mean, I don't. It's probably up there for Althor, but I do have Lightning Bolt.
Ooh, I have Godo Bandit Warlord.
Of course you do. Of course you do. We do love a lightning bolt. I know, Quinn. I know you love a lightning bolt. Random encounter. Here we are. Valkyrie, aerial unit, Genova.
Cole.
Oh.
I know a Quinn with a Genova deck.
Okay, Brad, are you ready?
I'm ready. Blow me away. Oh, Kuja. I'm so jealous.
Ah.
We're just gonna have a spell slinger off.
I don't know. Maybe. I need to think.
Ooh, I got vanilla. I got the other half of your.
Oh, mother forker. Okay, fine. All right.
And
Let's deck build.
Summon Leviathan.
Oh, I don't like that. Okay. Let's deck build. Let's zoom out. Let's do the thing. All right, Fleam, you have been very supportive. We appreciate you. Thank you so much for your service. All right. Do you have any idea where you're going to be at with this?
No.
No,
I don't, honestly. I know I have some good stuff in the Grixis-ish color identity. I just don't know if the payoffs are there. But I know I have a couple I might have a good setup honestly for black green, but it would feel really weird to open VV and not play it. Yeah,
but I feel like if your pool's not there, VV's not going to support you the way you want her to. So or want him to. So
just
I don't know.
Force Godo.
Huh?
Just force Godo.
I mean, I guess. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Although the Lindblom does make the Black Wizards, which is cool. The land that makes the Black Wizards. Yeah.
Cecil. The Duke of Cecilton.
The Duke of Cecilton. I can't with that.
Sleep magic.
The Duke of Cecilton. Oh, goodness. I don't know what I'm going to do here.
Blitzball.
I think I'm going to be... I think I'm going to jund them out.
Ooh.
Maybe. I don't know if I have the lands to support it. So that kind of is sad. Play Mardu, Steph. Steal Vivi. Vivi. Yeah, maybe. I could. I have so many summon Chocomogs. That's got to be good, right?
Thunder magic.
Thunder.
Lightning, then the thunder.
The lightning and the thunder. Goodness. Adalbert Steiner. Fast food. We like fast food.
Stupid.
Huh?
Nothing. Just bad at sorting magic cards.
When I attack, target attacking equipped creature gains menace until the end of the turn. I got 2 of those. Are we gonna just job select your brains out?
I mean, it could happen. There's a whole archetype about it.
First things first, I'll job select your brains. Then I'll summon Brynhildr, and I don't know what else I'm gonna do, but it's gonna be good.
I'm excited for it.
It's gonna be so good. Yeah, I don't...
Iron Giant.
It's probably going to be Mardu that I'm in. I just don't have a lot of the job select stuff in white, and that concerns me. and I have a few in green. Brad, don't talk about Brad. That's my job. This is true. This is true. That is Alter's job. You are infringing upon his territory. I have 2 copies of Garland. I feel like that's just got to be good. I just need to figure out how that's going to work. And I have 2 copies of Gilgamesh. I know that's good. Am I just playing mono red? Mono red and lightning bolt your face off?
Could be fun.
No, I think it's probably black red. I just don't know. I just don't know. I just don't know.
Just don't know.
I just don't know. I just don't know. I feel like I really do just have to like red, black, non-creature, your face. The curl. It's probably just curl. Like, I curled my hair, curl.
But it's more fun to say it the way that you say it.
The way that I say it? I feel like it's like the ways that there's many ways that I say it.
That's what's so fun.
Is that because you just never know what's going to come out of my mouth?
Exactly.
Gotta keep you on your toes.
Okay, so I have a large quantity of black cards. I think
overwhelming surplus.
Yeah. I think I might just have to be at least in black. I also have a nice stack of red cards. With a pair of Savo Tenders. Oh, you're a creature.
Yeah, I'm so this Crystal Fragments equips for 1. And I don't have any other equipment things. I just have the Summon Choco. I have like 6 copies of Summon Chocomog. So I think white is actually out, even though I do like the idea of playing Zidane. I think white just kind of has to not be here anymore because it's just bad. Now I have a lot of these bows and stuff in green, but I don't think I'm gonna need them. I think I'm hard red black here. And I'm gonna see if I need anything else out of those cards, but I don't think I'm gonna need to. I don't think I'm gonna need. I might splash for Genova. Genova's just really stinking good. But I'm gonna see if I need to. I don't know that I'm gonna need to. We're gonna see.
I think I might be mostly in blue black and then like splashing red.
Yeah.
What is so VV when I cast it on creature spell, put a 1/1 counter on VV and deal 1 damage to each opponent, and then I can make 1 billion manas just because. Just because VV says so.
I'm sorry, Alter. My white cards are just bad. And it's not white. It's not bad in general, but my white cards are very bad this time around. But that's okay. It's all right. Everything's fine. Nothing is wrong. 2 copies of Garland. 2 copies. Well, I need a copy of Gilgamesh. I think I do. Actually, Gilgamesh might not even be good here because I don't know that I have equipments to. Maybe I do need to play white. I don't know.
Yeah, I think I'm playing like blue black with like an sort of artifact theme. I guess more like probably like control to artifact, like artifact control-y kind of thing. It's hard because I have this nice stack of red creatures. So maybe if I'm playing enough artifacts like Magic Pot makes a treasure. Blitzball taps for any color. World Map could help fix my mana. So maybe I can do sort of a little more of an even split. I do think I'm probably mostly going to be in blue-black, but like I have some nice like Queen Braun is cool. I've got some potent interaction in red and the light with Light of Judgment and Nebelheim Flame. I think that's probably where I'm going. Probably going to be on control, which I feel like in a lot of these recent streams, I've been doing aggro stuff. So this is maybe a welcome change, maybe not a welcome change.
I think I need to play green because I don't think I have enough good stuff in I don't think I have enough non-creature things that I want to be playing. And I don't have enough creatures. So I think I need these 3 Bard's Bows. And then Bard's Bow I can use Gilgamesh with that, which is nice. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 creatures plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 15 plus 6 is 21. So I probably want to reach for the horizon.
Don't we all? Okay.
I probably want a Clash of Icons.
Let's ball and world map are fine. I don't think I need other artifacts beyond that.
Wow, that caught me by surprise. That was a very... Ooh. Okay. So we're not exactly splashing right now. But I'm not tickled by my fixing situation. I have 1 red-green land. I think I might just have to do it. I might just have to do it. I only need 1 green pip for any given green card, though. So I think I'm okay. So yeah, I think we're going to try to Jund them out. We're going to try to Jund them out. And I do like the 3 copies of Bard's Bow. While it equips for 6, which, yikes. I do think that that's probably good because it's going to proc all of the little dudes. Garland returns transformed into a 5/5. That's nice.
Real talk, Alter. I am probably playing Cecil, so you might get your wish.
You are probably playing what?
Cecil.
Cecil? Duke of Cecilton?
The Duke of Cecilton. He's just pretty good. You know, and then he flips into a goober.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 creatures. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 non-creatures. Plus I have a land that is a non-creature. I think this is my deck. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 red producers. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 green producers. So that's 10. And then I need 7 black producers. Probably need more red than I need black.
Let's see. I have 2 copies of Sephiroth's Intervention, so I probably don't need Light of Judgment because that's just better.
We have a Light of Judgment in chat already. You don't need to.
We don't need to be adding more Lights of Judgment.
I think I'm ready.
Okay.
Maybe. Well, I'm not ready, but I think I've built my deck. I'm ready to give my elevator pitch. Y'all, if you are listening, it is about time to get those channel points warmed up and let us know who you like better. And by that, I mean who you think is going to win tonight. So once Brad's ready, we'll give you our elevator pitches and then you can, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. You all right?
Just thinking.
Okay.
All. Sorry. I need 2 more cards.
Okay. So you do know what you're playing, though.
I do, yeah.
Okay. All right. So we're going to give you our elevator pitches, and by the time I'm done with my elevator pitch, Brad's going to know exactly what 2 cards he's cutting from his deck, so he will be able to give you a good overview of what he's playing. So tonight I am playing Jund. It is mostly the red-black shell. So I have 2 copies of Garland, I have 1 copy of Kuja, and I'm feeling kind of unstoppable just from that. But I did have 2 copies of Gilgamesh as well, and so I decided that I needed to have some solid like equipment stuff happening, and I just didn't have that in white. I didn't have that in blue, so I had to dip into green. I have 3 copies of Bard's Bow and I have 1 Samurai's Katana. I think I'm feeling good about that. I like the idea that Gilgamesh can find multiple things, and I like that the artifacts, the job selecty things, they count as creatures, and they also are going to proc the black mage stuff. And I've got a couple of black magey cards that I'm excited about. I do have 2 copies of Item Shopkeep, so my equipped attacking creatures are going to get Menace, which is cool. Yeah, the only thing I'm a little bit I do have a lot of removal and some good interaction, some fun instants and sorceries in here that I am excited to play. I feel like I have a little bit more room for those than I would otherwise. But I am a little concerned about the fact that I don't have a lot of fixing for that 3rd color. I do have 1 dual land, or 1 land that produces 2 colors, but I might get stuck on mana. So that's like my one concern here. But beyond that, I think I'm feeling good about this. And I have Lightning Bolt in my deck. So of course I'm going to win with Lightning Bolt, right? But yeah, that's what I'm doing. What are you doing, Brad?
Yes, I am similarly playing 3 colors. But my deck is more focused on blue and black. So I have I'm in blue, black, and red. I'm mostly doing like control stuff. I've got some good card advantage. I've got some good top ends. I've got some good interaction. As well as I think probably from what it sounds like, better access to fixing for my 3rd color than Steph does, as well as
all right. That was a low
Vivi.
blow. That was
So,
a low blow. I didn't love that for me. That was not nice of you.
I know, but yeah. So I'm going to be looking to control the board. I can do some interacting with my graveyard to help me get cards. I've got some good. I'm doing a little bit of like artifact stuff. So like I have some card advantage in the form of like when artifacts enter, some of my top ends are these big artifact monsters. So I'm feeling good. I have a fair number of colorless cards too that will help me like play cards even if I'm a little stuck on some mana. But I'm feeling good about it.
I was 15 minutes late to my Fleam redeem. I'm so sorry, Quinn. Here's Fleam. Here's the boy. We'll give you 15 minutes of Fleam there. I'm so sorry I missed it. But yeah, I think I'm yeah. This is gonna be weird. It's gonna be weird. You don't need to re-redeem it. I still owe you 15. I was deck building and I just didn't look up and see it. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna refund you this current Fleam since we just put this one out, and then you can re-up it.
I actually think now that I'm thinking about it, Niflheim of Flame is not a good plan. That is 2 pips in my splash color. So we will swap that out with a Light of Judgment.
Quinn, it doesn't cost me anything. It just gives you more channel points to play with later. All right. Brad, how about you start the prediction if you haven't already?
Yeah, good call.
You want to do that? Let people vote?
Start prediction. Jambling.
All right. Let us know who you think is going to win tonight. So if you think weird equipment and black mage pinging stuff over on my side of the board is going to win, or if the red-blue spell slingery or blue-black spell slingery splashing red for Vivi, kinds of things are / control game that Brad wants to play over there. If you think that's going to be better than what I've got going on. Let us know.
Let us know.
Dum ba dum bum bum. You got like 65. I know. But you are largely responsible for keeping the flame on the board. So I feel like it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine, Brad. I don't think you sold your deck well enough. I think you
Maybe
need to.
not.
I think you need to re-up your passion for the deck that you built.
No,
To
it's cool.
chat
It's
here.
fine because then see this is the plan, right? I'm gonna it's gonna be a huge boon to all of the true devotees of Team Brad because everyone's gonna put all their points on Team Steph, and then I'm
Are
gonna
they though?
sweep, and then the real ones are gonna get a whole bunch of points.
The real ones, you say? Well,
You better believe it.
you better believe it. Okay, all right.
Okay, now I get to do my basic lands. So I want probably 2 mountains. This leaves me with 13 remaining lands. Probably favoring black because actually I might even want 3 mountains because I have some early drop. Oh no, I got a lot of colorless stuff. I don't know. Let's do 3 mountains. And then we'll split 6 islands, 6 swamps.
Okay.
There we go.
You want to win betting on Brad for once, you have to believe it's been 40 years. No, it hasn't. Whoever gives you the better payout. And hopefully nobody messes with your odds. Well, I think the better payout's going to be the one who wins, right? Over the one who doesn't. So you should just bet on me because obviously that's what's going to happen tonight, right? I mean, that's what I think.
I almost put in too many swamps.
You're just taking for freaking ever building your deck tonight, my dude.
No, I'm just
speed the heck up.
I'm just counting and making sure I have 40 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28,
Is it your first time building a sealed deck?
34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. It's not.
It's not your first time? Okay, all
No.
right. Yeah, just wanted to make sure because like it seemed like you might be a little new at it. I don't know.
Yeah, I think what's interesting about this conversation we're having is if we go back and check previous streams, I think we'll find that in like 90% of them, I'm done a solid 5 minutes before you are.
Because I'm entertaining our chat, Brad. And you just sit there and look at the board.
I'm just saying. Sometimes you can't rush perfection, Steph.
I can't rush perfection. Okay. All right. We're going to remember that at the end of the stream after I have kicked your butt and gone 2-0. That's what we're going to remember.
Is that what's going to happen?
Remember that you can't rush perfection. Did your wife build your deck for you? All right. How did everything go? How did everything shake out?
It's still going.
Oh,
but
there
so
we go.
Far,
it's still going.
It's so far 73% in favor of you.
Okay. All right. As it should be.
Which means big payout for Team Brad tonight.
Okay. That's not the spirit of shambling. If I didn't play Wizards. Oh, I did play Wizards. I'm playing Wizards. I did Junt though, because I needed the extra support of I needed some equipment so that Gilgamesh could be happy.
Can be Gilgameshy.
Could be kind of Gilgameshy.
Yep.
All right. How did it go? How did it shake out?
It's still the same. 73% for Steph.
Okay. All right. Team Steph, we've got a lot riding on us tonight, and I aim to not disappoint. All right. You want to roll to see who goes first?
Yeah.
All right. I got an 11.
Oh, me too.
Okay, reroll.
14.
I also have a 14.
Oh my
Holy crap.
gosh, we're
Okay,
so
no,
cute, Steph.
Stop it.
15.
16.
Okay, there we go. Finally figured it
Wild.
out.
Okay, all right. I do love this goofy little, like, because it does bounce. It's like a Super Ball.
Yeah.
It's like squishy. I quite like it. I am hostessing with the mostessing, and Brad just quietly builds. I know.
Just got to make sure everything's right. Tinker with all the knobs. Arena Shuffler dice.
Probably. All right. I would like to go first. I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep the starting hand.
Uh-oh. I can't keep mine.
He can't see my face, so I can. No, he can because he has stream up, but it's fine.
I can just not look if you want to
can just
show
not
chat
look.
something.
No, I thought it's okay. Everything's fine. Not that I'm going to do that early game, but we'll see. We'll see what happens.
All right.
I'm so ready. I'm so ready for this.
This is probably fine. Take it away, Steph.
All right. I am going to play a mountain and I will pass the turn.
Draw. Tap land. Pass.
I will draw. I will play a forest and I will pass the turn.
Untap and draw. Ooh, mountain. All the colors. Pass to you.
Beautiful. I will draw. I will play a swamp, all the colors. I'm going to pay 3 for a bard's bow, and it is going to job select onto this here hero.
I'm just going to counter that unless you pay 1.
You more
Counter and
whatever.
exile.
That was not nice. I'm going to pass.
All right. Untap and draw. Land, blitzball. Pass to you.
Draw. That was not nice of you. You are not a nice man. I'm going to pay. I'm going to play a swamp and pay 4. I'm going to reach for the stars. No, we're going to. No, we're not. No, we're not going to play that. We're going to play Kuja because you're tapped out.
Oh, sick.
At the beginning of my end step, I'm going to make a tapped 0/1 wizard.
Okay.
And then I will pass the turn.
Untap and draw. Island. Pass to you.
Okay. Untap. Draw. I will play a mountain. I'm going to pay 4. And now I'm going to reach for the stars. Reach for the horizon. Reach the horizon. Reach for the horizon. Reach something. There's some kind of horizon and we're reaching for it. Yeah, I'm going to play I'm going to get a tapped Gongaga. And I'm going to get a mountain. No, I'm not. I'm going to get a swamp.
All right, and I have taken 1 from your wizard.
Beautiful. Thank you. I have combat for you.
Yep.
I would like to attack you with Kuja.
Take 3.
Okay. And then I would like to go to my end step. And I am going to make a tapped wizard.
All right.
It is your turn.
We'll draw. Then when you have 4 or more wizards, you do a thing. Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm gonna pay 2 and cast Resentful Revelation. I'm gonna look at the top 3 cards in my library, put 1 in my hand, and the rest in my graveyard.
Sure.
1, 2, 3. We'll put that in my hand and a world map and an island in my graveyard. Then I will play a mountain and I will pass to you.
Okay. I will untap. I have 2 of these. Drawer. Okay. I will pay 6 to cast Gilgamesh. Master at Arms.
Hi, Gilgamesh.
When he enters or attacks, I look at the top 6 cards of my library. I may put any number of equipment cards from among them onto the battlefield. Put the rest on the bottom of my library in a random order. When one or more equipments enter the battlefield this way, attach one of them to a samurai I control. I have a samurai katana and I have a bard's bow.
Okay.
I am. Both of those enter equipped to a hero. And then I am going to equip Samurai's Katana to Gilgamesh. Equipped creature gets +2/+2 trample and haste and is a samurai in addition to its other types. And then I will go to combat.
Okay.
Actually, hold on. I put them on the battlefield. I don't cast them. Okay, great. I have 8, 9, 10, 11 coming at you.
Take 11.
And then it is your turn.
All right. Untap.
Missed the vote again. Gotta be quick.
Play land.
We try to make a big scene about it, like, hey, it's coming.
I would like to summon Leviathan.
Okay.
Return each creature that isn't a Kraken, Leviathan, Merfolk, Octopus, or Serpent to its owner's hand.
I'm going to respond.
Yeah.
I would like to lightning bolt your face for 3 damage and proc the wizards twice.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Gotcha! Game 1, me.
All right.
Kuja, real good.
Kuja and Gilgamesh.
Kuja and Gilgamesh hit 2 things. I think that splash for green was worth it.
What's that?
I think that splash for green was worth it.
Yeah. I had the summon Leviathan and could have cast it last turn, but I was like, no, we'll give Steph one more turn to play creatures. And then you played Gilgamesh, and I was like, that's not good for me, but at least he doesn't have haste. And then you were like, oh, by the way, the Samurai's Katana gives him haste. I was like, oh, that's still bad for me, though.
He's a heckin' Chonkosaurus.
Yeah. Whew. All right.
All right. Hitting that hammer Samurai's Katana on the Gilgamesh just feels... Brad bolted, mission successful. I know. I actually dealt 6 damage because I was supposed to have another tapped guy, but I was just like, I have him here. So
yeah,
I was just gonna wait until he played something to remove my thing, and then.
So you were playing with your food?
No, I wasn't playing with my food. I didn't know if you had like a weird, like, I don't know, get rid of something, and I don't know. I don't know what's in this set.
All right, I'm taking the play this time.
Just if you spent all your mana on that, like you weren't gonna counter my lightning bolt. You know what I mean? Like, so I needed you to move first.
All right. Wow.
I will keep this.
All my lands must be clumped together.
You got some clumpy lands?
Yeah, the first hand I had last game was no lands. Then I had probably, I think, 4 lands in my 6 card hand. And then drew mostly lands after that. And then that hand was a no lander as well.
I see. All right, Fleem, thank you so much for your service. We appreciate you. Thank you. I believe that your emotional support is what got me through that game. I strongly believe this.
All right. Okay, this will have to work. I will put this card on the bottom. All right. Tap land and pass.
Okay, I'm gonna draw. I will play a swamp, and I will pass the turn.
Untap and draw. Island, pass to you.
I will draw. I will play a mountain. I will pay 2 to play Garland.
Okay.
When I cast a non-creature spell, I surveil 1, and then I can pay a lot of mana to transform it into a 5/5 with cool stuff. Go ahead.
What are his stats?
That's a 3/2.
3/2. Sure. End step. Let's put that back in your hand. With ice magic.
That was not very nice.
I know. But it was very ice.
It was very ice. It's true. It was very ice.
All right. I'll play Lock Coal.
That's your signpost, eh? No,
Yep.
it's a rare.
No, it's a signpost. 2/3 Death Touch Lifelink. When it deals combat damage to you, I draw a card, then discard a card.
Okay.
Pass to you.
Untap. Draw. Mountain. 1 for a Blazing Bomb. When I cast a non-creature spell, if at least 4 mana is spent to cast it, it gets a 1/1 counter, and I can blow it up. I'm going to pay 2 then for Garland. And I will pass the turn to you.
All right. Untap and draw.
2/3 over there?
2/3.
With Death Touch and Lifelink, huh?
Yep.
I don't like that.
I'm going to go
Lifelink
combat.
is hard for me. Yeah.
Attack for 2.
I'll take 2.
Okay. I will draw a card, and then I will discard a card. I'm gonna gain 2. Beep beep. And then I will play the Blitzball.
Go full Arnold Ice to see you. Yep.
Pass to you.
Okay. And remind me, Blitzball's goal thing is tap and sack it to do what?
Tap and sack it to draw 2 cards, but I can only activate it if you were dealt combat damage by a legendary creature this turn.
Okay. I will draw. I will play Lindblom Industrial Regency and then pay 4 while you're tapped out. We've got Kuja again. Huh?
Does that not enter tap?
Oh, it does enter tapped. Oh shoot, never mind. Never mind. We don't have Kuja. I don't know what you're talking about. We are gonna play 3 to send this on no. Yeah, we're gonna pay 3 to send it on an adventure. We're gonna make a 0/1. And I get to surveil 1 because this says so. I'm gonna keep that on top. We're gonna play this as my land for turn tapped. And then I would like to attack you for 4.
I'll take 4.
It is your go.
All right. Untap and draw. Combat.
Drinking watercolored water. I know. I ran out of little droppy things. I gotta go get some more.
I'm in for 2 on you, Steph.
I know. I'll take 2.
All right. I'll gain 2. Then I will draw a card. And
Y'all, Twitch is yelling at me to run an ad, so I'm going to do that really quickly. We'll be back in 90 seconds. For those of you who are subscribed, though, you get to listen to the secret podcast.
Play Crossroads Village. I will choose red. So it enters tapped and produces red.
Very nice.
And then I will pass to you.
Okay, untap. Draw. I've got a swamp. And then I'm going to pay 2. No, I'm going to pay 3. We're cornered by black mages. It'll proc this, so it'll deal 1 damage to you.
Yep.
And then also it'll proc this, so I get to surveil 1. I'm going to keep that on top. But this says target opponent sacrifices a creature of their choice. And I make a 0/1.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. And then I'm going to pay 2 for the item Shopkeep. Whenever I attack, target attacking equipped creature gets menace until the end of the turn. I'm going to attack you for 4.
Take 4.
It's your go.
All right. Untap, draw. We love to see
Through
it.
the ad break. Secret podcast. Yes, sorry, we didn't quite commit to that one.
Summon Leviathan.
Yes.
Let's return those creatures to your hand, Steph.
Yeah.
Pass to you.
I don't like this. What's its stats?
6/6, Ward 2.
I'm gonna draw. Okay, I'm gonna pay 4. I'm gonna cast Kuja.
Hi, Kuja.
There he is. Yeah, I'm gonna go to my end step and make a guy. It's your go.
Untap. Draw. This will go to chapter 2 until end of turn. When one of this attacks, draw a card. Speaking of which, I will go to combat. I would like to attack you,
and I'll take 6.
I will draw a card.
That is a big creature. That is a very big fish.
Yes.
That's a really big fish, and I don't like it.
Play a land.
And I can't target it because it's too big.
The good news is I won't get to attack with it again.
That is good news.
I would like to pay 5.
Okay.
And cast Light of Promise. Not Light of Promise, Light of Judgment. And deal 6 damage to Kuja.
But we already have a Light of Judgment. I told you that. We don't need another one.
But there's more now.
Fine.
Pass to you.
All right. I'll untap. And draw. I will play a swamp. And pay 2 for Garland. I will pay 2 for item shopkeep. And I will pay 1 for Blazing Bomb. And I will pass the turn to you.
All right. We'll untap. Draw.
More of you is a nightmare scenario.
This goober
just got added your first paradigm spell to Cody. Okay. Which one did you add? The red. Oh, the red one. Okay. Very nice. That's cool.
I will cast Evil Reawakened. Return target creature card from my graveyard to the battlefield with 2 additional +1/+1 counters on it.
Is it this stupid whale again?
Part of me wants to, but it's only gonna like kind of time walk you, and I'm still only gonna get to attack with it once. So I think Lock Coal is the answer. And now he's a 5/4 with Death Touch and Lifelink. And I will pass.
Okay. Well, I have bad news for Lock Coal. In that he is going to be subject to my Light of Judgment.
Hey, wait. We
6
just talked
damage
about...
to that creature, and we're going to destroy an equipment attached to it, but whatever.
We just talked
Listen,
about
if you can have... Hello,
R.
Perry. It's good to see you. But yeah, if you can have a Light of Judgment, then why can't I? And this was a big non-creature spell, so I get to put a 1/1 counter damage. You take 1 wizard damage, and I get to surveil 1. I'm going to keep that on top. I would like to go to combat.
Yep.
I've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 coming at you.
Take 7.
And then I will pass the turn.
Oh boy. I'll play Cornered by Black Mages.
Okay, I sack something.
Yep, and I get a wizard.
I will sacrifice my wizard.
Wild. Wizard.
Really glad they fixed Epic. I am too.
And I will pass to you.
Untap. Draw. Mountain. I have 7 mana. We're going to transform Garland.
Okay.
Oh, no. Return this card from my graveyard to the battlefield transformed if I pay 7. This is not in my graveyard yet. That
Nailed
sucks. It. Well, I would like to go to combat.
Yep.
I would like to attack you with a bunch of creatures.
All right. I'll block your biggest one.
You'll block Garland?
Yep.
Okay, you'll take 4.
Go to 3.
And then I'm going to lightning bolt you to win?
I'll counter unless you pay 4.
I have 4.
Yep. You got it. Oh
We lightning
boy.
bolted you for the win in 2 games in a row, Brad. In 2
Yep.
games in a row.
Oh
Oh, that
boy.
felt so good. That felt so good. First of all, give the people what they want. Secondly, you want to play in a third match? I feel like you were like out for blood at this point. I feel like you
Yeah, we can do another one.
feel like you need this. Yeah. Bolted Brad
Bolted Brad
square.
squared.
I had a turn 1 lightning bolt in my hand that game, and I was just so ready. I was like, I cannot lose. I cannot lose if I have a turn 1 lightning bolt. Although I didn't play it turn 1, obviously, but I'm just that good. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Light. You are not bad luck for me. It's true, Bad Agender. It's true. It's true. We have disproven your theory. Lightning bolt is still busted. I feel like Quinn and Alter are both giggling like school children in chat right now, and I'm quite happy about this. He's doing some subs.
Well, yeah, clearly what I got going on now isn't working, so
All right.
we're gonna see if we're gonna try something a little bit different.
Okay. All right. All right. I believe you. So let's see here. What do you want to do on Sunday? I'm looking at our stash here. I kind of think I want to do. How would you feel about OG Throne of Eldraine? Would you
Sure.
feel good about that?
Yeah.
Chad, how would you feel about Throne of Eldraine? OG Throne of Eldraine for Sunday. I'll get the pack so that we have a visual aid. OG Throne.
It's very fun.
Henge and Cleave. You would feel good about that? Yes, and Ginger Brute. Yes, I agree.
Good old one color formats.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like I love playing sets that are a little, and this is not an old set, right? But it's older. It came out when? 2016, I think? See how good my brain is. 2019 it came out. 2019. So this is, oh my gosh, it's 7 years old. This set is 7 years old. Throne of Eldraine is 7 years old. Wild. Okay, yeah, but yeah, we'll do this on Sunday. I feel like that'll be fun. Give us a break from some of the newer stuff, because I believe next week, let me double check here. Next week we have our next week is pre-release weekend. So we have a couple more streams scheduled than what we would normally have scheduled. So Friday of next week, we're going to be doing pre-release at home at noon. So I believe that's on I updated our Twitch schedule. So we're very sophisticated now. But yes, Friday at noon Eastern, we're going to be doing pre-release at home. So hopefully we'll have some booster packs from Marvel Superheroes in our hands. And then we're going to teach you about the format. We're going to do a little bit of research so you don't have to. And then, we're going to play some games with Marvel Superheroes on Friday at noon, and then hopefully you'll get to watch that before you go to your store's pre-release, and then we'll make all the mistakes and stuff so that you don't have to. So yeah, we're going to be playing on Sunday like normal, on Wednesday like normal, Wednesday night like normal, and then it'll be Saturday as well. But next week we're also doing our early access thing. The early access thing is that day. So what I'll probably do is I'll probably stream when the thing starts. I think the thing starts at 1.
Mm-hmm.
And so 1 p.m. Eastern. And so I'll probably go from like 1 to like 4 or 5-ish, maybe 1 to 5-ish, maybe. And then take a break for dinner. And then Brad will get on and stream like 6-ish to 10, or maybe he'll just do like 2 hours or so, and then we'll just roll right into our sealed stream. So that'll be what happens on Wednesday. So there's going to be a lot of us online on Wednesday. If there's any kind of a deity that you pray to, please do that for us on Wednesday for like because there's going to be a lot of us on the internet that day. Maybe send one up for the people that are watching us. I feel like that's because I feel like we're going to deteriorate by the end of that whole thing. But yeah. 2019 is when you started playing Commander. Okay. Withers to Dust, Questing Beast also busted. It's true. And Light knows, I believe Light's party trick is knowing all of the text of Questing Beast. All right. Are you ready, Brad?
Yep.
Arpeggio rated us. Hey, Arpeggio. It is good to see you. Hello. Thank you for rating us and sharing your community with us. And thank you for the follow, Mortifleur. Is that Charlie? I think that's Charlie. Let's see here. All right. We're going to shout you out here. Y'all, if you aren't already following our friend Arpeggio, please do so. I think y'all were playing CEDH tonight, if I remember correctly. Yes. It's wonderful to see y'all. So if it's your first time here, hi. I know it says Steph wins, and I did. But what we did is we opened 6 packs each of Final Fantasy. We built 40 card decks, and we were playing a best of 3 match against each other. I won the first 2, and then Brad was like, "I need a salty run back."
Gotta try again.
So we're gonna try again here. He did a bunch of sideboarding, and so you are in for the game 3, and Brad is out for blood. So I hope that you all are buckled in and ready to go. But yeah. Yeah, Arpeggio, I know you have to say goodbye to your guests. Do that. All right.
I'm ready.
Are you?
Okay. I kept a 7-card hand for the first time.
You kept a 7-card hand for the first time?
5 games.
I kept 2 7-card hands in a row. I was very lucky. I can't keep this, so I'm mulliganing.
Haha, now's my time.
I know. All right. Team Steph. Thank you, Greg Chef. Thank you. Ooh, y'all. So this coming Sunday is just going to be a normal Sunday, right? But the Sunday following is going to be our Commander stream of the month. That is Sunday the 21st, I believe. Yes. Sunday the 21st. Now, we have 2 guests that are coming on, and I think you're going to know both of them. So first, if you watch Loading Ready Run, you probably know Serge Yeager. Serge is going to be playing with us on Sunday the 21st, which we're very excited about. And our other guest, if you've watched Harmon Quest, if you've watched Community, he's been on both of those, and he's actually the Dungeon Master on Harmon Quest. His name is Spencer Crittenden, and he is awesome. He's so fun. He's been on a couple of the other like big gameplay shows. Like the Professor's had him on a couple times. I think he's been on Olivia and Brian's show a couple of times. But he is so fun. He's so nice. And he and I banter back and forth on the internet a lot. But so I just reached out and I was like, "Hey, do you happen to play Webcam Commander?" And he was like, "Yeah, I'll play." I was like, "Cool." So so we've got Spencer Crittenden and we've got Serge Yeager, and I'm real excited about that. Spencer is quietly hilarious. I think he's actually loudly hilarious on Harmon Quest. If you've seen Harmon Quest, he is just actually so funny. And a lot of I have a ton of respect for him as a GM, yeah. So yeah, love Spencer. All right. I am going to keep this and I'm going to pitch this card and reserve the right to complain about it.
Okay.
All right.
Crossroads Village enters tapped. As it enters, I'll choose blue. So it taps for blue. Pass to you.
Mm-hmm. All right. I will draw. I will play a forest, and I will pass the turn.
Draw. Swamp.
Yes, we do love Surge. Surge is wonderful.
Pass to you.
I think it's going to be a really great game. I'm very excited to play with both of them. I'm going to play a swamp, and I will pass the turn.
Draw.
Yeah, that's Sunday the 21st. So It's not this coming Sunday. This coming Sunday, we're doing Throne of Eldraine. But the Sunday following the 21st, that's going to be... so we'll probably announce that on socials middle of next week or so. But yeah, it's going to be a really good time.
All right. At the risk of you having Lightning Bolt for a 3rd game in a row... I'm going to play Vivi.
Okay.
And pass to you.
You feel like Surge to get free cake everywhere? Yeah, that's probably real. I'm going to draw. I will play a forest, and I will pay 3 for a bard's bow. It's just my bow.
Just
So this is a 1/1 that gets +2/+2, has reach, and is a bard in addition to its other types.
Okay.
And I will pass the turn.
Untap. Draw. Tap land. I will pay 3 for the card that I can't seem to stop drawing. Blitzball.
Mm-hmm.
I have cast it on creature spell, so I'll put a counter on Vivi and deal 1 damage to you.
Mm-hmm. I think I'm about to get toasted by Vivi here.
I
We're gonna
will
see what happens.
pass the turn.
Brad's feeling good, I can tell. I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna play a swamp. I'm gonna pay 4.
I'm also just glad that you didn't bolt Vivi.
We're gonna reach the horizon. I would have if I had a mountain. So I'm gonna go find some mountains. I'm gonna search my library for up to 2 basic lands and/or towns. Put them on the battlefield tab. So I am gonna get Gungaga and this mountain, both on the battlefield tapped. Vivi is a 3/4 or 1/4 right now.
Yep.
So I'm gonna pass the turn.
All right.
You wish you could remember how they did it then. Might have been a starter deck and a couple packs. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. I was when I started playing, pre-release was just 6 packs. So, yeah.
All right. I'm gonna pay 3. I'm gonna cast Combat Tutorial.
Okay.
Target Brad draws 2 cards.
Okay.
Put a +1/+1 counter on target Vivi.
Yeah.
Also, when I cast this spell, I'm gonna deal damage to you and put another counter on Vivi.
I don't like that.
So Vivi goes up to 3 counters. I draw 2 cards.
I need to find Sephiroth's intervention right now. It was held at WotC HQ. Oh, okay.
Mount.
Okay. That's a flex.
I will go to combat
with
a 3/6 Vivi.
I'll take 3.
All right. And then second main, I will sacrifice Blitzball to draw 2 cards because you were dealt combat damage by a legendary creature this turn.
Okay.
Interesting. I can make 3 Vivi manas.
Hello, Arpeggio. It is good to see you. I hope you had a really wonderful stream. I was asking you questions about it, but I knew you were probably saying goodbye to your guests. So, yeah, tell me about it. How did it go? JB the Lefty, it's good to see you. Thank you for raiding into us. They used to have a tournament center in it, but then they realized it was not the best to have players there. Yep. In the U District. Oh, speaking of the U District, I need to tell you all about this place. So I don't live in Seattle. I will say this. I will preface this. I do not live in Seattle, but this is a place that Brad and I have started buying like a lot of our like sealed product from. They have a bunch of old sets on there, like older sets. Like if you want like booster packs from like OG Zendikar block and things like that, they've got it. Because these, I know it's a wine store, so it's called U Wine Bar, and it's a. If you look, they have a website and it's very cute. Hold on, let me see. I'll give you their website too. U Wine Bar Seattle. Here we go. Here's their website. Their website is it is like the cutest little like they have wines and they have meads that they like I guess work with like they have like a local vineyard or something like that. But they like I don't know and they have like mocktails and stuff if you don't drink. But then it's also they run like games all over the place. Like I'm looking at their calendar now. They do like One Piece. They do Riftbound. They do board games. They do Commander. They do Gundam. They do FNMs. They do Marvel like. No, that's just magic. Marvel is magic now. But yeah, no, they have a bunch of other fun, like they have a whole board game library thing that they let you play games from. It's very cute. And if you live in Seattle, you should go there and tell them we sent you. Not because we don't make any money off of that. The owner's name is Elijah, and he is just the most delightful human being you will ever meet in your entire life. So please go. All right. They do wine pairing for pre-releases. Oh my gosh. You went to Avatar pre-release there, you think. Okay. Yes. It's a little out of the way. Really go, like, if you can, like, it's like we need more places like this in the world. It just seems like such a lovely little spot. But anyway, I will stop. So it's your Sephiroth's interventioning my hero.
Yes.
Okay,
So you've
it's
got
dead.
1 more damage from Vivi.
I know.
I will gain 2 life from Sephiroth's intervention, and you can go.
Okay. I don't know what I'm gonna do here, fam. I am a little stuck. I'm gonna play a land here. I'm gonna pay 6 for Gilgamesh. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're gonna get some equipments. Just Bard's Bow. We'll make a guy, but I will equip this to Gilgamesh, now making him an 8/8.
Okay.
Vivi's toughness is 7.
Yep.
Okay. All right. I will pass the turn.
All right.
Wine bar cardboard. I know. You're not sure about other cities, but Seattle has a plethora of stores to play at that have pretty positive experiences. Yeah, Pittsburgh does too. We're really, really, really lucky here. And I think Seattle's similarly lucky. I love, because there are so many good places to play in Pittsburgh. I really love places that have just like the little bit extra thing. You know what I mean? And like the cute wine bar that has board games and like tabletop RPG nights, and like that's the kind of stuff that I want. We have a game store here called Game Masters that has like a craft coffee and tea like coffee shop inside the store, and it's very cute as well. So Samurai versus Child. I know.
Here we are. I'm going to play this Rook turret.
Yes.
A 3/3 with flying. When another artifact I control enters, I can draw a card. If I do, discard a card.
Okay.
I will just pass the turn to you.
Okay, I will untap and draw. So 3/3 you said?
A 3/3.
Okay. I would like to attack you with Gilgamesh.
Okay. And you have a trigger, yeah?
Yeah. Top 6. All right, I whiff.
Thank goodness. So that's an 8/8?
Yes.
All right, I will take 8.
Really?
Yeah.
I see your 3/3 over there. Okay.
I can't kill it if I block with both my creatures, so.
Okay, I'm gonna pay 1, and I would like to cast Lightning Bolt and target your guy on the left.
Sure.
And then I would like to pay 3 to cast Cornered by Black Mages. I'm gonna make a wizard, and you're gonna sacrifice a creature of your choice.
Sure.
And it is your go.
Okay. I'll untap and draw.
I really want to know what you did to your deck.
A land.
And whether or not you think it was worth it.
I'm gonna summon Leviathan.
Yes, okay. This is fine. Everything is fine.
I mean, honestly, it hasn't really worked out for me so far, but here we are. I will pass to you.
Giving me another Gilgamesh ETB, I guess, is kind of good. Draw. Yeah. I'm gonna pay 6 for Gilgamesh. Top 6. All right, did we get there? We did not get there. We whiffed again. All of them are probably very close together. And I will pass the turn to you.
Okay. Untap. Draw.
I feel like Brad is putting up more of a fight. I agree. Hi, Quinn. Good to see you.
Combat.
Yeah.
Here's 6. I'll draw a card when it attacks.
Yeah, I'll take 6.
Then get away with that. Let's play a land. And then I will pay 4 to cast Nibelheim of Flame.
Okay.
Because Gilgamesh is a 6/6.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to have summon Leviathan deal 6 damage to each other creature.
Okay.
And then I will cast Circle of Power. I'll draw 2 cards, lose 2 life, make a wizard.
Okay.
And pass to you.
Okay. I'm going to draw. I'm going to pay 3. To cast Unexpected Request. I would like to gain control of your 6/6 until the end of the turn.
Okay.
Untap it. It gains haste, and I can attach an equipment I control to it. And then the equipment falls off at the end of the turn.
Okay. It's got ward 2.
I will pay 2.
Okay. You have a 6/6.
I would like to attack you with, and it will be equipped with my Bard's Bow. I would like to attack you with an 8/8.
I'll block with the wizard.
Sounds great. And then I will pass the turn to you.
All right. Untap. Draw. Chapter 3. Play a land. Let's play an Iron Giant. It is a 6/6 with Vigilance, Reach, and Trample.
Ugh.
Past you.
Okay. Draw. Okay. I'm going to pay 3 to cast Fight On. Return up to 2 target creature cards from my graveyard to my hand. We're going to bring Gilgamesh back.
Okay.
To my hand. And then I am going to pay 3 for the Samurai's Katana entering equipped to a 1/1. And I will pass to you.
All right. Untap. Draw.
I would have liked last turn a lot better had you not gotten rid of Gilgamesh and had you not made a black wizard. I would have attacked you for a lot of damage.
Yeah. Okay. I think I might have it here.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Pay 5.
I'm ready for you to reclaim your pride. Let's see it.
I'm going to cast Evil Reawakened.
Okay.
We're going to get return VV to the battlefield with 2+1/+1 counters.
Okay. Oh.
I'm going to pay 2 mana to cast.
What gives it 2/1/1 counters?
Just Evil Reawakened.
Okay.
Return a creature from your graveyard to the battlefield with 2/1/1 counters.
Yeah. Okay.
So 2 mana. I'm going to cast Ice Magic.
Yeah.
Targeting your hero, but I'm going to hold priority.
Oh, sure.
That's going to trigger VV, and you're going to take a damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to activate VV to get 3, 4, 5, and I'm going to cast Light of Judgment, also targeting your hero token.
Okay.
This goes to 4, and you'll take another damage.
And my hero token is just Giga Dead.
Yep, and kill your the equipment attached to it as well.
Yeah.
And attack for 6.
What a turn!
Ta-da!
You reclaimed your pride. You have reclaimed your pride. I would
did
like
a
this better if I
thing.
was winning. It's true. What did you do to your deck? Tell me what you did, because you sideboarded like a lot.
So straight up, I put Nibelheim of Flame back in. I decided that the way that I was set up, the 2 red wasn't awful. And I put in combat tutorial. Those are the only 2 cards that I sideboarded in that I actually saw. But we went +1 Light of Judgment. I think that might have been it. I really just was like, I just decided that I needed card draw and remove more card draw and removal. And honestly, it helped that I actually found like my top ends in these games, because the first 2 I didn't really. Summon Leviathan was cool, but it definitely didn't perform as well as I was expecting it would.
Yeah.
Because I feel like when it comes, like the turn it, like when in a 1v1 scenario, right? The turn it comes down, it's turn 6, and you've got enough mana that you can basically just replay everything that I get rid of, and then I have a 6/6 with Ward 2 that can attack exactly once, and then bleh. So
okay.
I
mean, it seems like the changes that you made worked.
Yeah.
So that's good. That's good. We like that. All right. So yeah, I think for me, I mean, you saw that I think my deck did the thing that it wanted to do. I hit all of the cards that I basically would want to hit. Kuja turns out is just really good.
Yeah.
So yeah, I love that. So friends, our friend Benjamin Wheeler is playing some Arena Cube tonight. So we're going to send you over to, we will refund those tentacle points here. But yes, we're going to send you over to Ben. We will see you all. Actually, hold on. We are in the middle of an ad right now. So we're going to just hang so we can say goodbye to you all. I didn't mean to have an ad at the very end here. So yes, we'll just talky. There's so many talkies that we have to do.
Oh wow, so very talky.
Wow.
Whoa.
Yeah. But yeah, Throne of Eldraine tomorrow. For those of you who are keeping track at home, we'll probably play on Wednesday. There's a chance we might be able to play War of the Spark if we have our War of the Spark cards in. So we're getting a shipment of booster packs in of War of the Spark, and it should be here by Wednesday. So maybe we'll do that Wednesday, and then yeah, we'll do Marvel Superheroes on Friday afternoon. So that'll be the game plan. But yeah, we're going to send you all over to our friend Ben Wheeler. Do me a favor and do the whole thing where you press the buttons and stuff and say hi and be really wonderful in chat. Ben is really wonderful and we really like Ben. So yeah, just be really nice. Be really nice and really fun, and we know you will be. And we'll see you on Sunday. And Brad and I are going to be nice and loopy because we will have driven like 7+ hours from New York City that day, and then we will have played a TTRPG session, and then we will be streaming. So our mental faculties are not going to be all there. So you're in for a good show. All right, we'll see you Sunday. Bye, everybody. Mwah!
Bye.